have already like an amazing career, but what is your dream for the future?
Sometimes ask myself that question. It's not an easy question, I think, to really know what you want. I mean, all of us have to make that decision for our lives, right? Um, I do know what I really enjoy, and I think part of what I like spending my time on is the things I enjoy doing and where I feel like I'm somewhat uniquely qualified to do them well. So if I weren't doing them, maybe it wouldn't be, happening as much. And so the things I really enjoy in that regard are one, AI research. I think there is so much more that can be done in AI research. I think, yes, a lot of progress has been made in the last 5 to 10 years, but there's so much more to be done, especially when we move away from supervised learning into unsupervised learning and reinforcement learning and really start bringing that to fruition. And so that I'm super excited every day, to think about the research there. And the second thing is, I think it's hard to imagine for me anything more exciting than, building out Covariant into a really big company that has, the impact on the world that we envisioned from day one, which is that if you think about the world and you think about, what we do every day, you can kind of split it into two parts. There's things we do in the digital world and things we do in the physical world. And things we do in the digital world actually are really scalable, right? If somebody records a movie, we can all watch that movie. Now, in the physical world, it's very different. If you make an iPhone, well, that iPhone can only be used by one person, right? You can share, but at any given time, one person holds that one physical object. It's not easy to duplicate. And so what I'm really intrigued by in AI for robotics is this idea that if we do a really good job at advancing what's possible there, the physical is never going to be as easy as the digital, but maybe we can get a lot closer. And I think that could really create wealth for everybody across the world and really increase our standard of living. And I think historically that's what happens, right? When you create more productivity, automated productivity effectively, you create wealth. And so and hopefully, a big part will be make sure that wealth is distributed in a way that everybody benefits. Of course, it's not just concentrated on a few people, but this notion that overall we should be able to create so much more wealth and well-being by advancing AI robotics, because the physical world is still such a big challenge. I think that that's what I'm really excited about, and I'm hoping Covariant and myself can contribute a lot to that in the future.